This is my YouTube channel, mom. Say hi. Yo, we just got here to the gym, bro. We're gonna hit that big ass workout right now. We're gonna hit that 225. I don't know how much I do in bench, bro. Chest, this is the today was a good ass day, bro. We got 225, 250. We made a profit of 250. You know, some calm, bro. But you know, gotta give all the thanks to glory to God, of course, bro. Because without Him, bro, I wouldn't be in this position that I am right now, bro. I just gotta lock in for real, bro. Anyone could do this, bro. You could do this right here, bro. Like 2 years ago, I was, bro, all my time, like, you know, I'm actually seeing like progress, and I'm like, yo, like, this thing is real, like trading is real, bro. Cause like back then I thought it was a scam, no cap. Seeing everyone, be like, no way you can make that much money, but it's like real though, for real, bro. I just gotta lock in, bro. But y'all gonna see my journey. That's why I'm recording these videos, just for y'all, so y'all could see, and so y'all could like learn with me too. Like if y'all actually seeing me, but if not, then it's cool, bro. It's cool. But we're at Planet Fitness right now, and I'm gonna see if I record, bro. I don't think I'm recording, cause I'm camera shy, but we'll see. But I'll get this workout in, yeah. Yo, we just finished the workout in the Big P. The Big P, y'all feel me? Oh, shit. Gotta watch out, because I'll just be looking, bro. Okay. But we just finished the workout right now, bro. Tired shit, bro. Bro, I got a good pump, bro. No cat. But just finished. Dude, I'm good. Do I mug or not? Nah, I'm fat as fuck. Oh, bro. This audio, bro, I couldn't record. I accidentally forgot to record my audio, but it's cool, it's whatever. Let me show you what I did, though. Okay, so right here, we're doing on our profit right here. For the day, we did $258 and $158 on the day before. And then I'm just yapping about doing shit, bro. What am I saying, bro? I look sexy, though, no Kelly here. Sexy ass man with no girl, cause he left him. But yeah, but yesterday we had made a profit of 300, but I lost 150 because I broke my rules, and that's why I'm just a little disappointed in myself. But it's cool. It's part of the game. We just learn. We live and we learn. We don't repeat the same mistakes as we did. But yeah, it's whatever though. But okay, so then today we took a trade on gold, and let me get to that. Why is it taking so long to go to it? Ooh. Right, okay, now we're here on gold. So we're here, as we can see, what am I looking at? Okay, this is the trade that we took right here. As you can see, price was consolidating within those levels. We marked, like I said the previous day, we marked our highs and we marked our lows of the day. And this was our low right here, and that was our high of the day right here in the white lines that you can see right there. And then once we saw it broke above that line right there, then that's when we said, oh, that's the breaker structure. So then after we see that, we look for the fair value gap, which is the fair value gap is this box that's right there. So we just wait for price to go near it. It's not always going to go near it, but it's going to go close to it. So as long as it goes close to it, then we start adding our position. And then once we start adding our position, we set our stop loss. But like I said, we marked the previous lows and the previous highs of yesterday's. So that's what the white lines is right there. So then with the fair value gap, we just marked it, which is right there in that box. So we just wait for price to go near it. So then once it goes near it, that's when we add our position. And then what else am I saying, bro? I'm so clueless. It's so weird doing this voiceover. Okay, then right here we set our stop loss. So we set our stop loss below the fair value gap. So then like right there, I adjusted it right there to below the fair value gap. And then we set our take profit on the previous high of the day. I mean a previous high of on the 5 minute chart. So then we put our take profit right there. So once we set the take profit, then it didn't immediately play out. It took time overnight, so it was like in 30 minutes or so. I fell asleep, not gonna lie, and I just woke up the next day and I was like, "Dang, we cashed, bro." It's like such a good feeling. It's like a feeling, just like like just knowing that you could trust your setup overnight, and then it's just like it's like a feeling that you have to experience once in a lifetime. Okay, but yeah, like I said, so basically for gold, all we did was just wait for the levels to be broken with a lot of volume, and and then we wait for a fair value gap to be formed, and once that fair value gap forms, we wait for price to go in or near it and start adding our position, set our stop loss, and then that's it, take profit. And remember, guys, the lines that we drew, the white lines, those were the highs of the previous days. As you can see, the time range was within 8 p.m. was within 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's like an 11-hour range. So price was just not going up or above for 11 hours. This was just like going sideways. And then once it broke that trend, once it broke the sideways trend, that's where we put the fair value gap, and that's where we entered the trade. Because what does that tell us? That tells that there's more buyers in that range. That buyers are starting to take control. And it's just a matter of time just to analyze the charts, just to see where the fair value gap is, the misplacement, and that's where we took a profit. And then for yesterday's trade, let me just wait for a second, bro. I'm just yapping so much, bro. What is this doing? All right, then for yesterday's trade, this is right here on gold. We just look the same thing as like we did on today. We marked the previous low, which is that blue line right there. That's the previous low of the day that we took that trade on. And then as you can see that big ass white candles, it just started breaking down in the downside. So then it broke down that low. And then once it broke that low, we were like, okay, sellers are in control. So then we just found a fair value gap, which is what I'm doing right there. I don't know why am I taking so long to find it, bro. I'm about to quit this shit, bro. Okay. Okay, right there. Now we finally marked the fair value gap right there. No, no. We marked the fib retracement first. So that tells us there's multiple fair value gaps. There's one, two right there. And then I initially didn't just jump into the trade. I waited to see how the fair value gap respected it. So then as we could see, we respected it the first time, which we could have entered too, but we wanted to enter in the second one. So once I entered in the second one, and once I saw that rejection on the wick, once I saw that rejection, that huge rejection that it had on the fair value gap, that's where I entered my trade. And then as you can see, it played out. But let me just mark the levels right here. I don't know why I haven't marked it yet. I'll be going, bro. This voiceover is so weird, bro. But yeah. Um, just hurry it up. Okay, that's where we. Okay, right there was I was explaining the fair value gap situation. The fib retracement, you see the 0.5. That's where we draw. That's where we usually draw our fair value gap. We see which fair value gap is closer. But when it's in the middle, I usually just like to wait to see how it respects. So we chose that fair value gap, and as you can see, it rejected it perfectly, and that was a strong rejection too to the downside. And we just took that simple trade right there, that simple scalp. Then we set our stop loss just above that wick. And then once we set the stop loss above the wick, we just waited patiently, and then we trusted our strategy and let the trade play out. And that's basically how it went. It went our way, and we took the profit. And yeah, that basically explains. It's just like the other trade. We waited for that level to be broken, the previous day level, which was the blue line that we drew. So that was the lowest point that the price went the day before. So once that price broke below it, we just waited for fair value gap to form, and then we entered once the price started going near it. So once the price started going near that fair value gap, then that's where we entered. Because what is it telling us? We're telling us that sellers are in control because they're going lower than the day they're going lower than the lowest day of yesterday. So price went lower than yesterday basically. And then yeah. So break a structure for value gap, and that's the trade that I took for yesterday 150. I took another trade then the other day. I took another trade later that day, which I ended up losing. So yeah, that's unfortunate though, but it's whatever. But that's where we ended up with only a profit of 150 because we initially were up 300, but since I took that loss, then it just balanced it at 150, 150. So that's why you gotta follow your rules. Don't overtrade, and once you got that all settled, then y'all should be good, bro.